Starboard entrance here into the wheelhouse on Halcyon of Eyemouth. Good visibility from the helm. Array of instruments, twin Raymarine Axiom chart plotter and radar. Engine controls, bow thruster, Raymarine plotter, and a backup code and radar and seafarer log. The wheel is on hydraulic steering with a new head and ram. Bilge pumping system. And the 24-volt distribution panel. Because she's done to MCA standards, this is a light signal for the bilge alarms. There's also a sound signal as well. Seat at the aft end, aft starboard side of the wheelhouse, and good sized chart desk here. Flares stored under the chart desk seat. Here's power supplies with USB sockets and charging. Full set of signal flags. And above our head, as right through the boat, insulated panels that help keep the boat warm in the winter, and as today on a very hot day, help keep the boat very cool. And they all attach with poppers so they can come undone and be removed at any time. Steps down to the aft cabin. Aft cabin on Halcyon. Heads compartment with a shower. Manual sea toilet, discharges directly overboard. No black tank in the aft cabin. And the layout here has been altered from original to create a large double berth on the starboard side. Storage and joinery midships, and a single berth on the port side. Locker access here with plenty of storage, and also access to the rudder stock and steering assembly. There is a hatch above for ventilation, emergency exit. Large storage locker with all the life jackets, and then entrance into the engine room, which is absolutely superb. Here's the Sterling 240-volt charger. That's the Studer sine wave inverter, 2.5 kilowatt. Also an advert battery management system, which regulates the power coming from the alternator. Batteries are in these two boxes here. Fuel tank either side, 850 litres in each one. All fuel pipes are painted brown, easy to spot. Sight gauges here, so no complicated measurements. 6-cylinder Mermaid, Ford Mermaid diesel in immaculate condition. Recently had injector service and a full engine service. Oil is changed every 150 hours on the dot. It runs completely smoke free and is in, quite frankly, superb condition. Starboard side fuel tank with twin Raycor filters changeover. This is an engine driven bilge pump stroke deck wash salvage pump. exhaust system with twin exhaust heat alarms, so you have backup engine isolators and service bank isolator. Fisher Panda 5 kVA generator with a 5 kilowatt sine wave inverter with it, so it produces pure sine wave, only about 30 hours running, very nice condition. You can see here's the seawater cooling for the generator, and that is painted green, so all pipe work in the engine room related to seawater is green. All new high grade 316 stainless cooling pipes on the engine as well, all been recently done. Main saloon on Halcyon of Eyemouth. Galley to port. It's a gas oven and a separate gas 2-burner hob with fiddle rails. Twin gas alarm, 240 electrics, powered by shore power generator or the 2.5 kilowatt inverter. Single sink with hot and cold pressurized water and manually pumped water if required. Easily accessible storage under the side deck. Huge volume lockers. In this locker is the calorifier, providing hot water off the engine, 80 litres of hot water, and more storage. More worktop space, quite handy to be able to pass food directly into the saloon. Port side pilot berth, nice and deep, very comfortable at sea. L-shaped seating around the table here. And starboard side is a 240 volt fridge freezer and a washing machine all recently plumbed in. This starboard side here is a very comfortable settee. It's another berth, also very comfortable seating settee. Lots of headroom for under the side deck. It's the Dickinson Cozy Cabin heater. Carbon monoxide alarm. Here, more sockets plus USB plugs as well for charging. Moving forward, starboard side, shower compartment, full standing headroom, hot and cold pressurised water, and a large locker at the back under the side deck. Port side, heads compartment. So we've got a Lavac vacuum sea toilet with a black tank and diverter valves, so you can pump either directly over the side with the seacocks, or you can pump into the black tank, and the black tank can be pumped out from deck. And it also, here's the charcoal filter, so it breathes and doesn't smell. Forward cabin. Again, good headroom, 2 large single berths. Lots of storage space up forward. Each berth has got canvas lockers here, and there's another locker either side with a canvas front, so plenty of storage. And above is the fore hatch for light and ventilation. Hanging knees here in way of the mast, laminated oak, very nicely done, and above your head is a rope securely fitted. There's a nice handrail for moving around the boat. All these light fittings are LED. And then back up the steps into the wheelhouse.